Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Donjuan Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl, Dawn, and we got a message for you. Thank you all for your love and support here. It's truly appreciated. This is for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Nodes, okay, or wherever you have it in your chart. All right, this could be past, present, or future information for you. I do not choose the storyline or the cards that come out. The Holy Spirit of my spiritual team does. Okay, now regardless of when you're coming across this reading, days, months, weeks, years from now is when the Holy Spirit feels like you can be receptive of a message or be a messenger to someone else in his name. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have here for our fire signs. And remember, this is a timeless reading. All right, Holy Spirit, what do we have for our fire signs? What do they need to know, see, or hear? And remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. One more. Thank you. Okay. So we have into you here as the overall energy. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So somebody that you used to be into or are currently into, okay, you know, wherever this falls in for you here, they want you to stop ignoring them because this came out in reverse. So I'm going to acknowledge that it came out in reverse, although I don't usually take this deck in reverse. But this is somebody that was a wolf in sheep's clothing. So if you are ignoring them or you have been, they would like for you to stop. Now, although just because they want you to stop doesn't mean that you have to listen. You make your own decisions, okay? And vice versa. So, again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Flip the energies as you see fit, okay? We have a dirty offer here, so be mindful. Somebody that you've been ignoring is tired of being ignored, okay? Or they're tired of you. Or you're tired of somebody ignoring you, all right? Whoever was a wolf in sheep's clothing to you, fire signs, they want to make a dirty offer. Now, for some of you guys, this could have already happened. Now, your boss could be the wolf in sheep's clothing. A family member of yours could be the wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? You could be the wolf in sheep's clothing. Your lover could be the wolf in sheep's clothing. You get it? Okay? Somebody that you were into, you didn't know that and of course, everybody makes their own decisions, okay? Nobody's perfect. People have flaws. Everybody has flaws. But you can be flawed without being abusive, okay? So this could be somebody here where, you know, they put a mask on so that you would think, oh, this person is so kind. This person is so nice. And don't get me wrong. Yes, people can be nice and kind. But a true, genuine person doesn't have any issues with allowing you to see, you know, okay, yeah, I get angry too. Yeah, I get sad too, right? But they don't put you in a position to where you feel unsafe. They know how to be angry and not project or take something out on you, right? Like putting their hands on you inappropriately, right? Or verbally calling you nasty names, you know, out of your name, right? Just because they're upset. So for some of you guys, another example just came to me. Or, you know, memorizing all the Bible verses there is and reciting them from heart. But behind closed doors, you go home and you rape and molest kids. Or you kill people, put them in body bags and store them, right? This was somebody you didn't know or don't know, okay? Again, this could be past, present, or future information for you that you used to be into, currently into, or whatever the case may be. Somebody was not or is not who they say they are. Or for some of you guys, you are not who you said you were to somebody, okay? And now you're being guided to ignore Okay. And I wouldn't even call it ignore. Get rid of. Shoot, I mean, if that's the case, because who wants to be around somebody that's unsafe, all right? And then, it was a dirty offer that somebody offered you, but you didn't know because somebody didn't reveal their true colors yet. Or you don't know because somebody hasn't done it yet. Okay? Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Okay? We honor people's pronouns here. All right? God and I, we don't discriminate against love either. All right? We welcome monogamy, poly, LGBTQIA+. Okay, if you don't like it, you can take a gift of free will and find yourself another reader. All right. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, donjuanspiritualguidance.com. And it's the only way to book a personal reading with us at this time. Okay. All right. So be mindful, because if this hasn't happened to you and you're going through something like this where you're starting to see somebody's true colors, and they trying to make you an offer, or this already happened and somebody's trying to, because let me also make this clear too. Although these are timeless readings, I do have to add that this is being recorded April 1st of 2024. This is the beginning of Mercury retrograde. Okay. So even if this is not, if you're watching this years from now and you're not even in a retrograde, you're going to have to apply the energy to your life. Okay. Whatever is resonating with you or to you. So therefore, you may be having some form of people trying to come back in your life, right? You could be having some communication slurs, technical difficulties, okay? So, so on and so forth. You feel like you keep forgetting shit and stuff like that. So just be mindful, because we are in the energy of a Mercury retrograde, and it's the beginning of it, right? We did have like a pre-Mercury retrograde shadow point, right? And then we always have some remnants after, that period of, how long it's going to be. So just to keep in mind, be mindful of your moves as well. I know, right? Another thing. But also at the same time, keep your eyes on God while going through it. I know it's irritating. It can be. But God always gets us through, right? So what's going on? Yeah, somebody could be wanting to make you another dirty offer. Like they want to put this mask back on and say that they changed. Okay, so we have the Tower card in reverse, Scorpionic energy, the Sun card in reverse, Leo energy. I told you somebody want to come and make this offer, Knight of Cups, but they're a knight. Why are they a knight? Why are they a knight? Okay, now again, this doesn't have to just be romantic love for all of you guys. This could be platonic love, okay? And for some of you guys, this could be work. A company could want you back. But the problem is that they still have the same administration, the same shitty policies, the same shitty unfair rules, right? So that's why somebody didn't change. Somebody, something, a situation has not changed. They just appear to. That's just like, okay, so an example that's coming in me, that's like going to the doctor and the doctor just giving you some medication that ease the symptoms. It doesn't address the reason why you have it. It doesn't address the root cause so that you don't have to deal with it anymore. It just masks the issue. So you keep coming back, right? And it's not one of those things that, is a permanent thing. It's one of those things that could get rid of, but it's like, the whole big pharmacy thing. A patient cured is a customer lost. Now, of course, all doctors don't have that same morality or operation. But some do. Okay. Well, yeah. So, yeah, somebody hasn't changed their ways. They're still the same. Okay. And so because they're unhappy and they're unfulfilled, they see you as the King of Pentacles, or you see them as the King of Pentacles. Okay, again, flip the energies as you see fit. See, this Page of Cups is in reverse. This is not a good offer. Somebody's going to embellish. I just heard somebody's going to embellish an offer to you. Okay, they're gonna make it sound better than what it actually is. Okay, or this is something that you plan on doing. So this is a warning for a lot of you if this hasn't happened already, because again, this could be past, present, or future information for you. It's like somebody wants to have a new beginning with you. Ace of Cups. Okay, or they see you having a new beginning, or they see you going towards, or a company could see that you're possibly in the works of being hired by maybe one of their rivals. Okay, or maybe you're working for one of their companies that's at their rivals, and they're like, no, we should have treated you better. No, we should have when really they just want to, I'm here to humble you. Like, how dare you go to our competition, or how dare you, you know, basically it's really like, it's really shitty, y'all. Somebody's basically like, how dare you go get a better opportunity? How dare you, you know, leave this company and not take our shitty pay and go to a company that actually values and appreciates you? But who doesn't want to be valued and appreciated? This is somebody, yeah, they not right. They not right. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's cold, bitter, cruel, mean, like a Cruella de Vil, right? So this is somebody, you know, that they went through something and they didn't heal from it, so they project. And no, that doesn't make it right. Right? Because, you know, Cruella de Vil had money that she was very, I mean, she had to work for it, right? Because the childhood part of her story, right? She started off poor. But it's like the morality started to go down the drain, right? So with this Ace of Cups here, they see you getting a new beginning, or you see them getting a new new beginning, and it's like, hold on, you got this new beginning in love, you got this money, I want some, or I want to be a part of somebody. It's like when you was at this company had an opportunity to pay you, and not just pay you what you're worth, treat you what you're worth, value you, right? So on and so forth. Or when you were living with this family had an opportunity, right? Nobody's perfect. Not saying that you didn't have anything that legit didn't, you know, irritate them. Well, it wasn't called for to be called out your name, or it wasn't called for to be, you know, constantly yelled at, or, you know, emotionally abused, verbally, whatever the case may be. Okay, physically, whatever the case may be. It's like that back then they didn't want you. Now that you doing good, or they see you doing good, right? Now they want you, or now they want to be nice to you. But this is why God allowed you to go through something, or this is why God is allowing you to go through something. It depends on what side of the story you're on here, or what season you're in while watching this. So you could see how people was really going to treat you when you had something versus when you didn't have something, and not having something versus when you do have something. Okay? To reveal people's true colors, so you know how to move and continue to move. Okay? Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, revealing people's true colors. What's behind the mask? Okay? High Priestess. So for some of you guys, if you were dealing with a love situation, your partner and or partners didn't treat you right, or you didn't treat somebody right. Somebody could have had a third party. And for my poly people, you know, this is somebody that nobody knew. Nobody in the circle knew. Right? Because it's a different type of poly connections. This is somebody that nobody knew, right? And typically when you have different poly connections, you have to establish rules, regulations, you know, boundaries to keep everybody safe. Everybody deserves to feel safe in their connections. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, sexually, emotionally. Okay? So this is somebody, one, they didn't think, that was one. But two, they didn't think you was tapped in as yeah, look at this High Priestess, the Emperor. Yeah, somebody could have tried to be a third party, or try to ruin, you know, whatever was going on here. Sabotage. You know, try to sabotage your opportunities because they was jealous, or, you know, or this was you. Not that makes it right, but just this is what I'm getting here. But your intuition was already, yeah, you're going to get justice for this. You're going to get justice for all of this. All right? And you've already begun the intuitive hits for it. Okay, fire signs. So, final messages, Holy Spirit, final messages. And to let you know, guys, we're going to be going into the extended after we pull these final messages. In the extended, we are going to be pulling a few cards for each zodiac sign. So I'm going to pull a few cards for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, because I want to see, you know, what some movement forward is going to look like for each of you guys. And I also want to pull some guidance cards to see, you know, what the Holy Spirit wants to say when it comes to, you know, any suggestions on your movement forward from whatever situation or situations that you've been dealing with regarding this. Okay, so if you feel like this resonates with you, you can feel free to join us in the extended. The link will be down below in the description box. All right. Final messages. Okay, we have 111. This number is often seen as a wake-up call and a sign of spiritual awakening. It's a reminder to stay positive and focus on your new beginnings or opportunities. Yeah, see that? Remember that justice card we saw? So yes, this justice is your new beginning. This is y'all new beginning if it hasn't happened already. Some of you guys, again, this could be past information for you. This already happened and you've already, you know, your new beginning is already coming into you. Okay? Depending on what season you're in while watching this. Okay? For some of you guys, this is letting you know what's coming in for you, if it hasn't already. Okay? So to give you this safety and security in all areas of your life. All right, we have ancient whispers here. Listen closely, for the ancient ones are guiding you. Their wisdom will illuminate your path. Okay, so, and this is, I'm telling you, your new beginning here. Wow, and a lot of you guys, you have immortality on your side here. Warrior goddess, okay, and or gods. All right, so a lot of you guys, you're warriors for the Most High. You're warriors for God. You're warriors for Source. Okay, so you know when you sleeping, you fighting. When you awake, you fighting. You know, light workers, we've been under very, very heavy spiritual warfare. All right, and so it's just like continue to you know, protect yourselves. Continue to, you know, do your prayers, do your spiritual baths, and so on and so forth. Okay. So, and just know that your pain has purpose, and you know all of God was involved in saw all of this, okay? And God will roar on your behalf, right? God said, "Vengeance is mine." And some of you guys, you've been waiting for a long time for this, you know, for things to be balanced out here in whatever way God you sees fit, okay? And for some of you guys, you know, it's happening, and it's happening now. Okay, the ability of a person's spirit to travel to distant places, a supernatural phenomenon in which a person's astral body and consciousness are said to separate from the physical body and travel to or a different place of existence. So astral projection here, and that's something too. Some of you guys have to also know that people can astral project to you without your permission, right? So this is also a sign for you to, you know, pray to God and ask your spiritual team to put up, you know, and also envision, you know, a bubble of protection over you, you know, to protect yourself from people that tries to use their clairs, their abilities to try to spiritually see into your life, right? You deserve privacy. Or this is somebody, you know, they're trying to astral project to you, or they have already, or this is something that you were doing, trying to listen in, trying to see what you're doing, right? Stalking you through astral projection and other ways, okay? Yeah. And here's the thing, you know, you got to be careful. This is, and God saw it all. I'm hearing God saw it all, okay? So justice will prevail. So thank you all. We're going to go into the extended. And again, guys, the link is below in the description box. Don't give up. Justice is here. Karma is here. God's wrath is here. All right. What's yours is here and or on the way, depending upon what season you're in while watching this. All right. So thank you all for your love and support. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember that you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.